Salmon do not naturally reproduce in Lake Sakakawea. The entire project that provides a unique fishing opportunity on the Big Lake is dependent on female salmon being electroshocked to the surface, gathered and stripped of their eggs, which are then raised at the hatchery. And that entire process is dependent on the availability of a certain year class of fish.
Last year we didn't have very many 2 and 3 year olds out there, so we struggled catching females. The females mature at age 2 and age 3. This year we had good numbers of 2-year-olds out there, so the females were very abundant.
These salmon eggs are in various stages of incubation, some nearly ready to shed their egg sacs. Then they'll be transferred to the holding tanks and readied for release next spring.
We collected just short of 2.1 million eggs this year, so that should allow us to stock that 400,000 salmon the next spring.
Kinsler says it's not necessarily the number of stocked fish that makes for good salmon fishing. Case in point is 2012, when only 50,000 salmon were stocked, yet it was a banner year for fishing the silver bullets on Lake Sakakawea. Last year was another good year for fishermen, and with the strong egg collection effort, the future looks rosy.
Next year we should have good numbers of 2 and 3 year old salmon out there, and the way it looks, hopefully 1-year-old salmon too. So there should be good numbers of salmon next year, and if the 400,000 salmon we stock next spring the future looks bright for quite a few years.
Some of those 2.1 million eggs collected by our biologists are headed for South Dakota this year. A cooperative effort between the two states helps fill the void in years when they have a marginal egg collection effort and vice versa. This is Tom Jensen, Outdoors.